And if you'll notice how, unlike others, I'm perfectly on time. I'm always here right on the dot. Right when the clock ticks its special way for this special Sunday. This special Squeak Squad Sunday. Let's turn this back up just a touch. Oh, I didn't think about that. Minimizing it? Oh god, minimizing this broke this window. What the fuck? Come back. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. I don't need to do that. Mandate of Heaven streamer. That's right. They are going to ascend me soon, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I guess if it's gotta happen, I won't kick and scream too hard. How y'all doing tonight? It's good to see you, my regulars. Welcome back. This could even get just a touch louder, maybe. Just a little bit. That's probably fine. You got a cupcake? What flavor cupcake? That makes all the difference. I don't know about y'all, but even though I know there's no difference between red velvet and what is it, chocolate or vanilla, whichever one it's actually flavored as, it tastes different to me. It tastes special. Red velvet is my favorite flavor, not just because of its red coloring, which obviously I am biased for, but something about it does taste different, and I don't know what it is. Saw a baby deer in your backyard. That's pretty cool. You and me both, Tommy. It's a nice and a sad existence to be hungry all the time, because on the one hand, you'll never run out of beauteous, wonderful foods to eat, but on the other hand, you can still feel hungry even when you've overeaten, so you got that I have a tummy ache but I'm still hungry type beat. That happens to me all the time. You can get even a little louder so the audience can hear you. Thank you. Like bread and water soup. I didn't realize Wayne has a robot alchemic drive emojis or emotes. That's funny. I drew a picture of what it was like watching his stream the other day as a warm-up while I was working on other things. It's really big. Gets smaller to now. No! That building was my family! I get a kick out of my own art. Those streams are so good. I'd had that game bookmarked for a while. I had it saved because I was gonna check it out in my own time, because that viral clip on Tumblr that had been going around since forever, it's cheaper to buy vegetables here, and then she gets hit by a car. I was like, I figured out what game that was from, and then Wayne started playing it. It's like, oh, I guess I don't have to. Kind of a shame, but I could still play it in my own time. Man, I am peaking a little bit, aren't I? Shouldn't be peaking that bad. Yeah, that's better. I have in-ear monitors on now, so I can hear when I do that. Isn't that crazy? It's probably still gonna peak when I laugh or yell, which is fine. I accept that. That's supposed to happen, I think. That's normal. Wouldn't it be nice if you were able to see me? Hey, hello, everybody. Yes, we are going to be playing Kirby Squeak Squad again tonight. I don't remember how far I got last time. We had just started because I rage quit at, what was the other one? The cell phone one? Amazing Mirror, I think? Something like that. I was very upset because I was really hoping I would like that game, and then it turned into like a Val Brace, like huge expanding maze, and I got so overwhelmed it made me feel stupid. You know I'm already geographically challenged. I didn't need insult to injury. regardless, I'm excited to play more Kirby. I'm excited to start on the Pokedoku tonight. That's going to be fun. I haven't looked at it at all. But you know what I have been playing a lot of recently? Wordle. I know I've said before that I'm on that word game shit, and I am. I love a good crossword. I like Wordle. It irks me sometimes. It gets on my nerves. Simply because you could be really, really good and clever about it, but there's still a chunk of it that's going to be luck. And sometimes that pisses me off, but there's a Wordle thing that you can do right in disc. I've watched vods of your 2020 playthrough of Terraria. Oh no! Why would you do that? I need to go take those down. That's embarrassing. That playthrough I did with CL where he fucking hated that game, and I made a toilet in our shared tower and made it leak. Wow, I didn't expect anybody to go back and watch those. That's funny. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I appreciate it. You deserve a Medal of Honor or something for watching those. I don't even go back and watch those old ones. No, don't. Don't go back and watch those. Go back and watch my more recent VODs, if anything. If you're not going to watch me live right now, which, A, fuck you. B, posting that in my chat. BRB streamer, I'm going to go watch another streamer that also happens to be you. I need to upload the VODs. I need to download the VODs off of Twitch. I had to stop recording them as I've been streaming, which means they haven't been on my computer, which means if I don't download them off of Twitch, they're gone. And I keep forgetting to do that because I've got like 300 things I keep meaning to do, and then nothing gets done. I did, however, get done a couple things. I drew this picture that's on the stream today that I'm going to keep using for Kirby stuff, because I think that looks really slick. Look at it. I had fun with that. I did a Meat Planet Diner comic today that I think turned out really nicely. Sanity and CT got a kick out of it, which is basically everything I make them for when I put their characters in them. What else did I get done today? I started streaming. That's good. Hi, Garden Snail. Welcome in. I'm bragging about the things that I got done today because I have executive function for the first time in a little while, and it's been really nice just using that. It's crazy that people just have this and like get to do that. Isn't that crazy? People can just choose the things they want to do in whatever order they want. Is that a little snail that you just did? Okay. Those are snails, right? Yeah, it's a snail. That's so cute. I got really scared when there were two of them back to back. I was like, I thought you were trying to hack my chat. I got a little frightened, I'm not gonna lie. But everything's okay now. We are squeaking our squads. In just a moment here, I'm giving people some time to filter in. Uh-oh. My garden is full of fucking snails. They're going to eat all my shit. I think I told you all about my cilantro I was growing last week. Still going strong. I've had like 1 or 2 little fruit flies in my apartment recently. It happens. It's summer down here in the south. And they get in no matter what you do. I don't leave like fruit out. I keep a very clean apartment. So it really frustrates me that they still get in. And I noticed little tiny holes in my fucking cilantro. Now, I've got the gene where it tastes like soap, so it's not like I was gonna eat it anyway. But it's like, motherfucker, if I can't eat this, neither can you. Fuckers, you break and enter, and then you eat my cilantro that I was growing by hand. Pisses me off. I know they probably play some important role in the ecosystem, but I've never seen fruit flies do anything except intentionally mess up your day. They face their walls like ghosts, exactly. Hi, Adala. Welcome in. Seriously, it's like mosquitoes will roll up your socks to bite you on the ankle. But fruit flies will roll up your socks to like hitch a ride and follow you inside. They will do some Mission Impossible shit just to get stuck inside of your bathroom or something. And then they'll fly around your face all the time. Granted, they're flies. That's what they do. That's like their one shtick aside from eating and dying. I get that. When you've got a thing, you stick with it. But they'll fly right in front of you like 17... Like, compared to the size that you are, my tiny studio apartment is like an endless field of potential crumbs and treasures on the ground to scavenge from. I don't leave food out for you, but I'm sure you can find something I've missed that isn't in my face. And yet they come back to my face and body every time. Why do you feel the need to harangue me? We've never interacted aside from you breaking and entering into my domicile. You are a parasite. You're not sucking my blood, but honestly, I would prefer that you did so I could know where you are and slap you. Tumblr lawns at least are funny. I had a realization earlier today. Tumblr hate mail is so much less effective when you're an adult. A, just because, like, you aren't... It's you spelled harangue wrong. Harangue. What was I saying? It's because, like, when you're a teenager, you take everything seriously, and as an adult, you're able to do less of that. That's hog. And not the big kind. Okay. You're being intentionally obtuse. Alright, yeah, it's... Is my chat behind? It is. It's behind. Why is this happening? My on-stream chat is behind. That's strange. Why was that? Okay. It's up to date now. That was weird. I opened Task Manager to close that specific OBS browser thing or refresh it, and then it immediately started working. It saw me walking over with the shoe in my hand, ready to beat it, and it got right into shape. Fruit flies do like detritus, and listen, I can appreciate the role they play in the ecosystem. I really do. But my apartment is not the ecosystem. And I know it's temperature controlled and it's hot as fuck out right now, but there's more of you outside. There's no fruit flies in here to fuck. There's no food in here for you to eat. There's no water in here. Like, I try to open windows and doors and catch them and let them out, but they, like, parry my blows. Bad news, Candy, everything is an environment. Fuck you. No, it's not. No, it's not. I should, when I see a bug, I get itchy all over my body. They inflict psychic pain on me, which is unmatched by any other animal. Spiders don't do this because they're literally nice. But every other bug does this to me, and I can't control that. But they can control, these bugs can control leaving me alone, but they don't. They love me. They love me. I wish they wouldn't love me, but they do. It makes me upset, and it makes me angry. And I shouldn't have to be plagued by any negative emotions at all, because I'm like spiders. I'm literally nice. When I see a spider in my apartment, I leave them alone because they do important work. Did you see the Jamelet's appearance in the bug catcher YTP Ellie made? No, I haven't been on YouTube that much. I've been fucking nose to the grindstone recently, whether in my IRL day job at the malware factory or making stuff for this stream. I didn't even know Ellie uploaded a new YouTube poop. I did see her post about how she's been uploading a lot though, so I should have gone and checked. It just went straight through my brain. I didn't process it at all. I read it, and then I absorbed the information, and then immediately my brain let it go like one of those fuck-ass arcade claw machines. Those things if you're clever enough, you can get them to work. I am an arcade claw machine master, not just in Yakuza games, which I am, but IRL, I will pwn the fuck out of an arcade claw machine. However, sometimes they take it too far. There is a certain amount of weakness that the arcade claw can have in its grip to make it fair for the people to run and fair for the winners to win. And when you tip that balance, I cannot continue to support this. In the Texas area, specifically around some of the DFW areas, which isn't super close to me, but I can reasonably drive there. There's a lot of good, like, little arcades and there's arcades, like whether it was the machine kind or the like physical prize kind or the fusions of both. And I found one that was somewhat close to my job, and I went there after work one day, like a 45-minute drive or something like that, which for Texas is not bad for like a reasonable attraction to go spend your money on. And I walked out of there with like 3 Miku figures, like 4 Pokemon plushies. I was gluttonous. Honestly, I didn't need that much stuff, but once I won the first one, I was there for like 2 hours. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't even particularly a fan of the Miku figures that I won. The other options were like Jujutsu Kaisen and like Naruto and Dragon Ball, and I'm not particularly a fan of collecting plastic figures, but the one exception is I have a shelf above my desk that's technically part of my desk that has my Miku figures. I have the Bishojo Shonen Miku Pony one, where it's Miku and then there's a figure of Miku as a My Little Pony. And then I have the one from the vampire music video, and I have what's it called? A Miku Automaton? And a Miku Funko Pop that somebody gave me years ago, a tiny keychain sized one. And I was like, well, I guess if I already have a shelf, and I'm here and I want to play claw machines, I might as well try my hand at them. And I won him really quickly, even though the claw was definitely unfair. It was one of those, like, it wasn't one of those grabby hands. It was one of those, like, stick that comes down from the top and pokes it. I don't have a Reddit shelf. I have a number of cool shelves that I keep awesome things. Okay? It's not a Reddit shelf because I'm cool. It's cool when I do it. It's Reddit when other people do it, but it's cool and respectable when I do it. I have the Miku shelf. I have the middle shelf, which has a couple plushies, Shellos, a Jester from Critical Role, a lesbian flag colored bunny, and then 4 Ichiban Kasuga plushies that I had to import from Japan because they don't make any cute ones over here. I try not to be too autistic about it publicly, but Ichiban Kasuga is my favorite Yakuza character. I want to soak him in milk and throw him against the wall. And Sega just does not sell the same products in America that they do in Japan. And so when I was really unemployed last year, and I played like all of the Yakuza games back to back, Yakuza 7 and 8 had a really big impact on me, and I got really, really obsessed with Ichiban for a while. So like there's like 3 or 4 plushies of him just looking at me from the top of my desk. And you know what? It doesn't even make me mad. Because honestly, he's just like me for real. I do like Majima. It's like my Yakuza character ranking is probably Ichiban and then Kiryu and then Majima, and Kiryu and Majima switch frequently. They're probably tied. If y'all have been following my art blog, you already know how I feel about Goromi. Majima fundamentally changed something in my brain. Permanently. And I will never be able to undo that. But it's not like I want to. That's one of the things I think they really missed out on when introducing the Ichiban Yakuza generation of games. He doesn't have a Majima. Not that I think they should just copy the dynamic Kiryu and Majima had, but Ichiban doesn't have like a anti-hero. You know, there are a bunch of clear villains in his games, and a bunch of clear good guys, and there are people who double cross and look like good guys but aren't. But like, there's no Majima equivalent, which I think is strange. I get why they wanted to move on from Kiryu. They can't make games with Kiryu after he's like 70 years old. It just doesn't make sense to do that. But I feel like that's what initially interested people in the first Yakuza games was Kiryu and Majima's dynamic, even if Majima didn't show up that much. People like Majima so much, they just gave him his own game. Oh no, I really loved playing as Kiryu. And it's not like I want them to stop making games with Kiryu. It's just when the Yakuza games take place in periods of time in the real world, there's gonna be a point where they can't do Kiryu anymore because he would have been like 300 years old. Yeah, fuck that garden snail. I straight up am not, I'm not doing outside jobs anymore. No. And good on you for committing to that at all. They're gonna make a mecha Kiryu? That would be fucking crazy, and I'd play the shit out of that. If they did some stupid sci-fi shit and made Kiryu immortal for some reason, I honestly would be on board. Yakuza can do whatever the fuck they want in that franchise. The absurdity is the fun of it. It doesn't need to be realistic. I'm one of the people where, like, my suspension of disbelief can be pushed pretty far. They did put zombies in Yakuza, that's true. I don't remember how they explained that, but that was pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. Make a Yakuza game where it's like Yakuza Legends, and they do like a rainbow rocket like they did in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and they just go through time and pull back all of the famous Yakuza characters that everyone liked and have them all together in one game. I really liked playing as Ichiban and Kiryu in one game. That was a great idea, and I'm glad they did it. And I thought it was really interesting that they kept the RPG mechanics when you play as Kiryu. I'm glad they committed to that. I could go on about Yakuza games forever. I might go back and play some of those on stream. I haven't played every game in the franchise. I got partway through 3 and then walked away because I had played 0, Kiwami 1 and 2, and then 7 and 8 all in the span of like 3 months and was getting kind of tired of it. Yes, that is Yakuza 8, Infinite Wealth. Which is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. It's so fucking good. Why is this track so much louder than everything else? I need like a condenser for this. No, if you save all the Yakuza games for when you're old, you're never gonna finish them because they're gonna make 30 more by the time you get old. They make like a new one every year. Yeah, I haven't played the Judgment ones either. No, play the Yakuza games. Don't save them for later. There's a ton of them. I love Yakuza 7 because you reached the get 3 million yen objective. Yeah, that was tough. There's a lot of ways you can get around it, though. It seems intimidating, but for me, like, I'm the kind of RPG player where, like, if there are enemies around me, I generally will not avoid them. I will go out of my way to do the fights so that I don't have to grind later. So by the time I got to that part of the game, like, I hadn't done the business minigame yet, and so just made the rest of the money that way. But I found the business minigame kind of boring, honestly. I didn't really enjoy that. So after that was done, I was excited to get to the rest of the game. I want to go play Yakuza 8 again. The Majima pirate game was not phenomenal. It was kind of cheesy. It was good. I had a lot of fun with it. I thought they didn't have to give naval combat mechanics to that game. They really didn't. But they did, and they made it super goofy. And there's a million things to do in that game, whether it's the minigames or the secrets or the collectibles or whatever. But I had a lot of fun with it. I wish the writing was a little tighter, like it has been in other mainline Yakuza games. But I get this isn't like a major thing. This felt like a Majima send-off that I was happy with. Though I wish it had been more about the relationships that Majima already had, and not playing as like an AU Majima that was a pirate for some reason. He spends the whole game with amnesia, so you get a lot of time, like, if you don't know the character already, kind of learning about Majima's personality. But I do. I knew about Majima already. So playing as him the whole game without him, like, knowing anything about what makes Majima Majima was a little strange. It was an adjustment, which I think they were going for. They wanted to do something really new with him. I can appreciate that. Majima hasn't really had screen time in the games outside of his stuff in Yakuza 0 and just being a parallel to Kiryu. So having his own little adventure is kind of cool. I just wanted him to interact with more of the main characters, I guess. And the new main characters they introduced, while fine on their own merits, I don't know. Maybe it's nostalgia, and I just, like nerds typically tend to do, I just wanted more of the same. Change is scary type beat. I liked the game, so I shouldn't have complaints, right? But something about it still felt weird. Let's get into this. Where are you? Where are you? We will get into Squeak Squad soon. We're going to do a Pokedoku first. Yes, you can see my cursor. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Arachnosquid, thanks for the follow. Dual type Ultra Beast. Most of them are dual types. A lot of them are. I've been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket, which I can't recommend because it's obviously like a gacha opening Pokemon card packs, almost like faux gambling. But they came out with an Ultra Beast expansion recently, and my knowledge of the Ultra Beast typings were kind of lacking, and this has been refreshing me on their names and their typings, which is convenient. Pick Wind Egg Elf. Let's see if it's in here. Wind Egg Elf. Does not appear to be here. Pokemon Company, you are going to be bankrupt. You are going to be bankrupt if you do not fix this. Buzzwole. Buff Bug. Oh, a bug type Ultra Beast. What's the skinny white one? What's that called? What's that bitch called? You can say in chat, but I'm gonna try not to look because I want to remember it from my own memory. What's that bitch? The roach, the skinny. And she's got kind of like a sleigh. She's got kind of like don't forget to, it's Wednesday, don't forget to sparkle on, it's Wednesday, don't forget to be yourself type pose. Baramosa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can learn flamethrower Ultra Beast. That's Cephalon. You are a fire type. That's crazy. This bitch does not look like a fire type at all. Is it a fire type? It isn't. Hold on. Are you a fire type? It's a fire ghost type. I get the ghost type. The fire type? I don't understand. I don't get that at all. Why are you a ghost? Why are you a ghost type? Is your kind of creepy? Oh, it's a firework clown. I got the clown thing. I didn't get the firework thing. Dual type flying. What's one that wouldn't be often guessed? Let's do... because you're a flying type, right? Yeah. Oh, nobody's fucking guessing that. The digital TCG scene is so funny. Yeah, I know, right? I like Pokemon TCG Pocket because it's a distraction while I'm at work. But, like... And aside from the fact that I already like Pokemon and the shiny cards in that tickle my brain in a funny way. Like, why... If I will not spend money on that game. Because if I want Pokemon cards, I would just buy the physical ones that I get to keep. When that app eventually stops getting serviced, like all online-only apps do, then all of those cards in there that I would have spent money on are just gone. A money hole. Money pit. And for what? For a sparkly JPEG of a Pokemon? Basically NFTs. But you can't sell them. Yeah, I feel like TCG Pocket's best... its strongest feature is the battling. Because they simplified the TCG so much to make it so much more accessible, and that's its strength. Don't play that game to collect or complete it, because they have so many, like, limited time promos and premium exclusive cards, and you'll never fully do the binders unless you pay. And all the, like, secret rares and shit that have, like, 0.00001% chance to pull. Don't get me started on those fucking crown rarity cards. I don't have a single one, and I've opened hundreds and thousands of packs. But the deck building is so fun. The battling and the deck building, I like doing all the single player missions. Because the CPU can't concede in those. But the battling is the best part. When I was a kid, I tried to learn how to play the Pokemon TCG, and, like, once I got past learning some of the basic game mechanics, kind of fell off of it. What's this bitch called? The normal fire type lion from X and Y. I can never remember. It's not like main something. I'm thinking Manectric. What's it called? There's... Lit Leo is... It's Pyroar. That's what it is. I can never remember. It said flying type can learn flamethrower. I thought it said fire type. I wasn't even paying attention. I was not even paying attention at all. I was too busy thinking about other Pokemon. Damn. Pyroar is so boring. Makes sense considering it's a normal type, but I feel like they could have done more with it. I like that it has the dimorphism in the different genders. That's kind of cute. I am a fake fan. Yep. I've been lying this whole time. I don't know anything about any Pokemon at all. Got into Pokemon in general more. I might learn Pokemon TCG. TCG is any card games that are like card battler games, I find really unapproachable because people get so extremely fucking toxic about that for no good reason. And on top of that, you've got to learn a game system, which is already like a little bit of a chore. One ability to play around is Pidgeots. I've been seeing people put together decks that are Gengar, so no support, no trainers. I've seen Aerodactyl in that deck, so no evolutions. And then they have Claydol, so no healing. And then like an Oricorio in the front, so EXs can't do damage. It's fucking crazy. People are putting together evil decks in that. My staple deck has been Celebi Superior. I have a lot of fun with that. I like gambling. It's really inconsistent, but when it hits, it hits. It hits. Celebi... Yeah, also because Leaf Cape is also crazy. Leaf Cape giving your Mon an extra 50 HP just because it's a grass type, and then you get Erica. And then you can put... I do Celebi Superior Shaman. So you can basically, if you use Erica and 2 Shamans, you can restore 70 HP a turn. And with Leaf Cape, it makes up for Celebi's low base HP. Because Charizard is a very run deck. So if you run into a Charizard, at least you can do something. If you're clever, you can get away with taking down a Charizard deck. What really irks me is that Giratina Darkrai is still objectively like the best deck, even with Ultra Necrozma. Ultra Necrozma is crazy. TCG. No. Pocket. Let me pocket. Yes. Firstly, I love this set that they just came out with the Ultra Beast because their like special attacks are named after music genres. So this guy's special attack is called Shoegaze, which is hilarious. But look at this ability. You get to discard your opponent's cards. For 4 energy, 2 of which you can use Lunala to move from other Mons. It's fucking nuts. Like this one, this Lunala. Look, this one's called Psycho Millie. I think that's really cute that they gave them music-based names. This one's Black Metal. Very, very cute. I don't know why they decided to name its ultimate move Shoegaze. You throw out your Ultra Necrozma onto the field, and it starts hitting the Pine Grove Shuffle. And it discards all your opponent's cards. I wish there was a counter for Giratina Darkrai, because even with that busted-ass discard 5 cards ability, like, if you've got the Giratina in front and the Darkrai in back, the Darkrai can just keep continually picking at your Mons. 20 damage, and both cards will charge energy at the same time. Unless you've got a lucky Team Rocket, or a lucky Guzzlord that discards their energies, or you're running a Beedrill EX, which I like Beedrill EX. Beedrill EX Meowscarada deck is great. I play with that one a lot too. I love the grass types in that game. Grass type decks are so fun to run. There's just nothing you can do. And even then, like, even if you discard the Giratina's energies and take down the Giratina, Darkrai in the back will have already chipped away enough damage that when it gets that 80 damage move and it comes to the front, it's already set up. It's not impossible to play around, it's just really difficult. And it's meta. I've been having a lot of fun with the poison stuff, too. The Poison Barb, the Nihilego. Nihilego Poison Barb goes fucking crazy. 2 Nihilegos on the bench. Each one makes the opponent take 10 more poison damage a tick each turn. So that's 20 more poison damage, which means every turn the opponent is poisoned, they take 40 damage to their Mon. On your turn and on their turn. That's 80 damage if the opponent does not heal their mon. On top of whatever attacks you do. And once, like if you have Grafii in the back, which can just poison it from the bench, then you can have something up front that has like, I don't know, Rocky Helmet. So if they attack your mon, that's an additional 20 damage on top of the 40 they're taking. Bumps it up to 100 damage after your and their turn is over without any attacks you might be doing. Crazy. Grass dual type. There's a lot to pick from. I just can't pick one. Let's do Skiploom. I like Skiploom. Pokemon TCG question. I have heard that Pokemon card game has coin tosses more often than other popular TCGs. How true is this? Pokemon uses coin tosses for basically any chance-based mechanic. There are a ton of moves and abilities that use coin tosses, rather. Yeah, they use them a ton. It depends. It's not every mon, it's not every deck. You can avoid them if you don't want to use gambling decks. But they're pretty prevalent. It's basically everything in the mobile one. In TCG Pocket, coin flips determine pretty much everything. Status conditions, move probabilities, move damage. Some trainers are dependent on coin flips. Grass bug. Let's just do Paris. Do Paris. Yeah, let's just do Paris. Shut up. I know I lost. I'm still playing, baby. Put me back in, coach. A grass type that can learn flamethrower. I've had very poor luck with coin flip trainers. I have decent... No, I do not want a hint, thank you. I have decent luck with coin flips on my mons. It tends to be pretty fair. I usually see if I like do 2 coin flips, I usually see one succeeding, one heads, one tails, around there. But sometimes you can get really lucky with them. But the trainers, man, I have awful luck with the trainers. I can almost never get Misty or Team Rocket Grunt to work. When you can, and you run like a Magikarp deck, a Gyarados EX deck, with Manaphy, that shit hits like crazy. That shit is crack. Let's do Scovillain. That'll be easy. You can probably learn Flamethrower. Yeah, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. That's the Pokedoku for tonight. I'm gonna consider that a partial victory. It's a disqualification, obviously, because I wasn't reading. I was too busy thinking about other Pokemon to pay attention. Pumpkaboo can learn Flamethrower, can it? It sure can. Only 2 grass types learn Flamethrower. I think you are incorrect. Because I'm counting 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh well. Toadsquirrel. I forget about all these. Makes sense. They're the least picked. Nobody's fucking picking Pumpkaboo. Why was Pumpkaboo so forgettable? I think if Pumpkaboo had come out in like Gen 5, it would have been a lot more memorable. But because it was an X and Y mon, nobody liked those games. I played the fuck out of X and Y. And it's like, I don't know, was that really worth my time? Jules Not Jules, thanks for the follow. We have not started Kirby yet. You did not miss anything. I just got done with the Pokedoku. Hey, if you liked X and Y, good for you. I just didn't. Doesn't mean you're not allowed to. You know me. I hate to let people enjoy things. I wish this game didn't have so much stylus stuff. It's fun on the DS. It's not fun when you're not on the DS. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me you're not going to play nice with my controller. Don't tell me I'm going to have to do this again. Come on, little buddy. It's me. It's just us, the Limp Bizkits. Yeah, it's not recognizing my controller. Give me 2 seconds, folks. I've got to launch it through Steam. I've got to launch it through Steam. It's mad at me. It's mad at me. The fuck? Why did my friends list open? Do not download games. Yo. Where are you? Desmume. There you are. Recent squeaks. Squeaks. Beautiful. Get this shit going for realsies. You will work now, right? Yes! It's working now. That's what I like to see. Very nice. Did I get everything? What's my completion looking like? Is this my completion? Where's my thingies? Boss battle, the badges. Do I just need to go to the map, I guess? Maybe I'll just go to the map and see. USB PS1 controllers from your PlayStation Classic. Yeah, that tends to be the case. Oh, so I didn't full complete World 2. I think I got frustrated and walked away. Is that my music playing at the bottom? Yes, it is. It's not playing right now, though. Secret. I couldn't figure out something here. I forgot the button. I tried to press X. Foolish maneuvers. Game is so good. I enjoy. Getting PS1 and PS2 controllers to work on PCs is kind of a nightmare. There are so many adapters you can buy, and, like, so few of them work. I've tried to do research on finding, like, reliable, well-reviewed adapters for connecting PS1 and PS2 to PC. The music you made? No. It's just... It's weirdness with the music player. I downloaded the songs off of YouTube, and the tool I used to download the songs off of YouTube added my username... That was weird. To the playlist for some reason. It's just in the metadata. I just haven't been bothered to fix it. Yeah, I've had so many controllers that are, like, really cool or have, like, neat designs or gimmicks that I just can't use because I can't get them to work with PC. Or, like, if they're broken, I don't know because I can't test them. I have a PS1, but I don't have the cables. Or games. Oh, right. You would have to do this. How would they want me to do this? How would they want me to do that over there? It's probably from hitting that knob over there. It's driver shit. It's the same thing that happens with a lot of old Xbox controllers, too. They use a different method of input. Modern-day Xbox controllers play well with computers because they use an Xbox Microsoft-developed method of input called X-input, which basically communicates better with the PC, translates the inputs for the PC to read. And that's why it plays nicely. Old controllers use direct input, which, while it works for consoles that they were made for, PCs don't know how to read that. And a lot of the time, older controllers that used... I have already missed... If I'm remembering this level from last time, I think I've already missed a secret. You can set up configuration for direct input, depending on the controller and the software you use. Yeah, I have no idea where the treasure is on this level. I probably already missed it. I'll find it. But, like, sometimes the analog sticks and the D-pads use the same inputs. And so mapping direct input to work on PC won't fix that. The controller's input still won't be differentiated. And, like, sometimes buttons don't work. It might just be the setup with the softwares that I've been trying, but I've tried so many different things to make some of my old controllers work, and just for lack of an official solution, there's just not, sometimes there's nothing you can do. That's right, dumbass. That's right, dumbass. You'll pay for stomping on my head really big and hard. Your big stupid boots. PS4 controllers don't need apps for use on PC. They just need drivers, which Steam can do for you. Steam is great about controller support. Steam will set up drivers and allow compatibility for a lot of branded controllers. It has Switch controller and Joy-Con compatibility. It'll set up PlayStation and Xbox controller compatibility. Modern ones, at the very least. Yeah, I don't know where the secret is on this level. This level isn't super complicated, so I feel like I should have found something, right? Maybe it's that hammer? It's that hammer spot, possibly? That was my bad. So for PC gaming, I honestly recommend the Switch Pro controller, at least. I don't know if there's a Switch 2 Pro controller yet. I'm excited. I don't want to give Nintendo my money. Fuck you for eating that. That was supposed to be my meat on a big bone. I don't want to give Nintendo my money, but I do want to Switch 2 because I want to play with the Joy-Cons. They can be mice, people. They can be mice. I don't love the fact that they're bigger because the original Joy-Cons were great for my small hands. But it's a new toy. It's a new toy, and I've been a Nintendo fan since I was a little kid, and while I'm not going to encourage you to go and spend money on Nintendo products, because their EULA makes it so basically if you repair anything on your own, your warranty is fucked, and they can restrict online access to your console, which sucks if there's online-only games, which is a lot of them. Cartridges don't seem to mean anything anymore, which fucking sucks. Why sell me a cartridge if it's not gonna mean anything? Did it want me to use plasma to get that thing down there? How was I supposed to get that? PowerA is a great brand. Oh, okay, I see. PowerA is a great brand. I've used many PowerA controllers and not had any issues with them. I prefer wired controllers to wireless anyway, so it works out. Go away. And for the longevity of your controllers, I'd recommend not relying on controllers that are batteried. Especially like lithium-ion battery controllers. If you've got a controller like that has a battery inside it, like the Switch Pro controller that you can't really do anything about, whatever. But wired is always going to be superior because the latency of the inputs will be faster. It's more reliable. Bluetooth is fucky. It's almost always fucky. What do they want me to do? Oops. Yeah, use your controllers with the USB cable. Even if it's micro USB and it's really unreliable. Maybe I can go up top there in that top path. Maybe it's down here. Man, this secret's really well hidden. Hi, Ellie. You don't have to worry about that. You're enjoying the stream, right? You're enjoying the stream, right? Why would you open your browser to anything else? Yeah, if you're gonna use a controller on PC, use it wired. I would recommend it for console too, though I know people have like living room setups and that might be inconvenient for you. I still insist on using... this is it. This is it. I missed this. Have I gone the top path every time? Wow, okay. That was the secret. I've played this level like 7 times. What did I guess I just never went that bottom path? Huh. This world is full of beauty and delights, of which we cannot understand until we see it. Yoink. I went top alt. Don't call me predictable. I fucking hate Bluetooth. I hate it. The only thing Bluetooth is good for is putting a speaker in your shower so that you can listen to music while you shower. That's all I do with it. Bluetooth mice are awful. Bluetooth controllers are awful. That's everything on this. Nice. Bluetooth sucks, and I wish it didn't. I really wish it didn't, because Bluetooth is such a cool technology. But wires will always be superior, not just because they're sexual. Mostly because they're sexual, but because they just work. They just work better. And if your wire doesn't work, you don't have to buy a new wire adapter. You could just get a new wire, and those things are cheap. Wires are really cheap and easy to replace. They're easy to service. If your wire gets frayed, you can still use it. Just get some electrical tape. I will always prefer wires over wireless. Like, wireless charging is a fucking sham. It eats away at the battery life of whatever system you use it for. Don't use wireless charging on your phone. Unless you, like, have to. Wireless charging is really, really bad for the battery life of your devices. It also overheats them. Use wired whenever possible. I am a wire warrior. I will fight for wired connections till the day I die. Which is a long time because I don't know if I can do that. Easy to service, easy to futz with the ports. The click of sticking a compatible USB into the charger port, into its correct port. Nothing matches. Nothing. At first I was against USB-C because it's a smaller cable, and smaller cables are they're a risk. They're a risk you take. USB-A has never failed me. It can be a little frustrating when, like, you have to flip it. Okay, what do you want me to do here? But I've come around to USB-C. I don't mind it. It's not like it's trying to hurt anybody, and you don't have to flip it. And it tends to have, if you get nicer cables, it has good data transfer and charging speeds. I've never had a problem with it. Like, I have micro USB and USB-B. Fuck USB-B and micro USB, honestly. I love cables, but those bitches betray me constantly. Oops. I don't think I can go back down for that. Oh, I can. Thank you, Kirby, for making the platforms returnable. Not every game does that. Okay. Now, I bet if I bomb the other side... It's gonna fall, isn't it? It's gonna fall. What do I do about that? The fact that, like, ports are going away makes me really sad. Like, I don't expect laptops to have... Oh. I don't expect laptops to have good ports anyways. Fuck my life. But, like, they already got rid of CD drives and DVD drives. They used to have combination CD and DVD drives. Are you the person that runs the controller pervert blog? No. I respect the fuck out of them, though. I don't know what their deal is. I can't tell if it's a gimmick blog. I think it's a gimmick blog. Oh, they gave me fire there so that I could clear away these clouds, and I just didn't process it because I was too busy thinking about controllers. I feel a little infringed because controllers were my thing. and now there's... Please, no. Sayonara, punk. Yeet. Yeah, having to buy an external CD drive is fucking stupid. It's really stupid. That should be default on any device. And aux cables on phones going away. What a ripoff, man. I used a OnePlus phone because I really like Android phones that don't make you keep their shitty software by default. And OnePlus does that. And I can customize it, change the icons, change the launcher. I really like futzing with the settings and stuff and really customizing my devices. Because, like, why have technology if you can't make it do what you want it to do? Oh, I didn't get to see that Parasol D last time. That's really cute. Ooh. What does UFO have aside from that basic move? The laser charge? Okay, just the charge. The phones having aux cables taken away is such a phenomenal crime. It cannot be understated. A OnePlus. The reason I started talking about that is because I had one that had an aux cable for the longest time, and they removed them on their newer models. And, like, out of necessity of the phone, I dropped it and shattered it. And then I replaced it, and then I shattered it again, and then did damage to it that would have been expensive to repair, so I just got a new one. I got a new phone, right? And guess what? No aux port. I was really pissed about that. No phone is cheap nowadays. They're like TVs. They're, for the amount of technology you get, they're way cheaper than they used to be. So I don't entirely mind if I have to get a new phone. But it should at least have the same features as the last. Like, it shouldn't have less features than the last phone if the technology is more advanced. It's not like you couldn't fit an aux cable in there. There's Linux phones? That's interesting. I don't mind having an Android. Having access to the Google ecosystem can be convenient when necessary. And, like, I ran Linux. I have some tiny Linux experience when I was in school, and our school computers switched from, like, the... Oh, did I just fuck myself over again? No, because there never was anything there. So how am I supposed to make the treasure chest not fall down? I added Linux as a dual OS on my MacBook, which I thought was pretty cool. I just wanted to play games in class, and the wineskin Windows software emulator can only do so much. I was a fool. I just wanted to play Isaac in class. And the shitty little MacBook could run that poorly and overheating a lot, but it could run it. I got it to run Skyrim, which was an achievement. Fuck! You destroy the bottom one first? Surely not, sire. I'm gonna try again. But, like, it was a MacBook Air, and in pursuit of being a really, really thin laptop that was super portable, it didn't have many ports, but it still had, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 USB ports. It had an aux port, which is standard for computers, I get that. It had, I believe it had HDMI, I may be wrong. but it had enough ports to do what I needed it to do. And although I despise Apple for their lack of repairability and for soldering the things inside of their devices together, if you're an idiot who doesn't do research on their technology and just refuses to know better, it can do what you need it to do. The Apple ecosystem, despite being way overpriced and way underserviced, can be powerful for things like graphics software and editing software. Notoriously, they're kind of, due to the way those softwares play nice on them, they're kind of the best for that sort of thing. They're known for being the best for it. I disagree. I make mine just fine on Windows devices. I've never felt the need to switch to an Apple device for Photoshop or whatever the fuck. I don't even use it anymore. But back when I did, I never felt like I was getting a worse experience by using it on a Windows machine. Destroy the bottom one first. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Hey, by the way, please don't tell me what to do until I ask. I know it may be frustrating to watch me fail at the same puzzles multiple times, but that's kind of the point of a puzzle. I wonder, can I do this from in there? Oh! I didn't have space in my tummy! I didn't have space in my tummy. I didn't put space in my tummy. I didn't have space in my tummy. My tummy too full. Rubs Kirby's big and round tummy. His tummy too full. I'm straight up the gluttonous pig. I didn't even think about it, dog. My tummy is too big and round. Listen, if I was skinny, saying a joke like that would be perverted. But I'm not. My tummy is big and round, bitch. It is. I can reclaim. I can reclaim. With tears in my eyes. I can reclaim. I've tried to make it explicitly clear. I guess you can't tell from the chest up that I am big, but I am. I guess if you haven't seen my art blog, you wouldn't know. I draw myself a lot. It's pretty accurate to what I look like. I don't exaggerate. Okay. Now, I will ask you not to say candy ball, OC, because that is a perversion, I believe. That is a perversion, and it's not like we dislike perverts here. In fact, we encourage perversion. But something about that feels odd and criminal. Okay, good. I'm glad it's communicated. There is a new candy design in the works. I've had okay, I have room in my tummy. Good. I've had so many like design concepts and sketches that I have made for when I shapeshift into something I like more. And I just can't decide on one. I'm procrastinating putting work into learning the new VTuber software that I want to use anyway. But also, like, I have a very unique concept. I've never... to my knowledge, there are no other digital imps that exist. Which, good. It makes me really upset when people copy my shtick. The couple of times it's happened. Love seeing your art blog. I follow you under a different username than here in Discord. I see. I jump. Oh, good. A scroll for an ability I will never use. At least I have it. I like collecting things. But I can't nail down a design that I like. I'm so indecisive. I've done so many different iterations. You can go to hell, my friend. I'm not gonna stick with this. I love seeing the art blog. Oh, thanks, y'all. I really appreciate it. I'm glad people like my art. I've been posting on there since I was like a literal child. So the fact that I have a little audience now, it flatters me endlessly. I never thought anybody would want to see anything that I make. And the fact that people do, is incredible. And so very flattering. I tried a design where my horns were like a controller flipped upside down and did like a big forehead, almost like an Oni, which I thought was kind of cool. Type WLW instead of Lesbo every time I look up your Tumblr. I want to change my Twitch username to Lesbo. I originally set it to WLW because when I first started using Twitch, I was really nervous that people were going to be homophobic. And so decided to use WLW as like a, if they're homophobic, they won't know what this means anyway. But for branding's sake, I should probably make it consistent. I hope nobody takes that username now that I'm saying that out loud, though. Please don't. That wouldn't be funny. That would just be kind of mean. No, I think I could do that. I don't think Twitch will prevent me from making that my username. I just haven't done it. But I should. It would just be a pain in the ass to go back and change all my links. And remake the, like, little animated logos and stuff, but I'm gonna rebrand once I'm able to get the new computer I bought working anyway. So I might as well at some point. There's a lot of things I'm putting off right now. I don't have, like, an iron in the fire. All irons are on fire. It's a smeltery. My life is a smeltery. Honestly, on some websites, they do not let you put Lesbo in your name. Which is why I started using the WLW moniker. It pisses me off, but you do what you can. I don't want fire. I want... Go away. Yoink. Are you giving me... It might be providing this for me so that I can do things through walls. I like sword. What? Where did... What? Did that not show up? A, where did he go? And B, did that not show up? Hang on a second. The thing didn't happen. Yeah, I know. This, and then 20, and 80. If that didn't work and you redeemed those points, I'm sorry. That should have worked. Okay, yeah, where the fuck? I left him alive on What? He's back. Okay, it works now. Cool. Okay. Looking back through the art blog, I adore the little majestic floating imp designs of all the Meat Planet characters and... Yay! 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 Oh, I'm so glad. I love drawings. I love art. I love drawing. So much of my art that I post are just me reminding myself that art can be made. Fuck you! I went through so much work to get that power! Fuck you! Fuck you! No! No, I got nothing! My random. No! I had 2 of those already! Why does nothing work for me? The latest Meat Planet comic was really good, thanks. Ah! I've had like 7 different Meat Planet comics in progress and just abandoned all of them because they weren't funny enough. And then I get inspiration to make my art by like looking at what other people do. Obviously as most people. Oh, this power sucks because you can't use ladders. Why the fuck does UFO not let you use ladders? It takes his arms and legs away. Kirby's literally mad at me. I have no healing. They're gonna put me in a hole soon. Okay. Do this. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that blog. It gives me, it's a great exercise in practicing my comic paneling. I've made shitty little comics ever since I was a little kid. And I love the comic art form. I read so many comics and graphic novels when I was a kid. I've talked about this before, but I read all the Bone books when I was way too young for them, and they made a huge impact on me. My art is ludicrously peak. Thank you, Ellie. That means a lot coming from you. Your art is unmatched. It's wonderful, and I adore it. Your videos and your pictures. I read a ton of Calvin and Hobbes and the Bone series, which made such a big impact on, like, my sense of humor and the way that, like, I picture comic panels in my head and comedy beats. Bill Watterson was a fucking genius. I think he's still alive. Bill Watterson is a genius. Calvin and Hobbes, like, respected its child audience so much that, like, other comics didn't do. That along with the Bone series. I started reading the Bone books in, like, elementary school, and they were definitely way too mature for that time. But I liked them because they had, like, gritty and real shit in them. Locusts eating people, people getting scratched and bleeding and dying, and not explicit gore, but you could see, like, it was gritty for a kid's graphic novel, and I really liked that. It expanded my horizons as to what comics could be. And it was funny, too! If you've read the Bone graphic novels, you can definitely see the way that, like, the characters in those have affected the way that I characterize my quote-unquote character, not to break kayfabe, and the way that I write. Oh, I thought this would hurt me or something. Wee, wee! Asma. I don't know if I can recommend reading Bone books now as an adult. Just because I haven't read them in years. Ah, fuck. I'll get it next time. But it definitely made a big impact on me. Look what it did to you, now you're funny too. Oh, Kirby, I'm sorry, buddy. I did my best. I did my damnedest. I did my best. If anything, the Bone books are great for studying comic paneling and character illustration and environment illustration, because the illustrations in those books were so good. So good. It felt so mysterious. The pacing was great. That was a series that made such a big impact on me that, like, I only remembered that I read years later. It just sat in the back of my mind for a long, long time. Okay, so I think what would be best here is bringing a fire power-up from another level. I think I've already fucked it. Yeah, there it goes. How can I be faster? The fire power-up would help. But that's... Looking at those other books that other people have made and, like, reading... And I've saved so many pieces of art that I see on Tumblr and on my feeds from social media of various sources. Tumblr and TikTok, honestly. I was a little embarrassed to admit that I use TikTok, but... if you manage it and are careful about your exposure to it, it doesn't necessarily have to be unhealthy. It's a dopamine generator, so... Where's the Parasol D? You just need to be careful about it, but people post some cool things on there. literally study in bone. Like, one of the best, I think I've talked about this, one of the best ways that I have learned, like, where my crutches are, what my weaknesses and strengths are in my digital illustrations is by trying to copy the style of other illustrators. And some of those experiments I post, and some of them I don't. I try to not just, like, literally copy what other people do, but, like, try and copy, like, the lighting style and the line art and the coloring. Because, like, that learning how other people look at and analyze those aspects of art can help you understand the ways that you perceive light and color and shape and form. You can look at things literally with your eyes and try and copy it onto art, but it's always going to be warped by your perception and your spatial reasoning in ways that, unless you're actively analyzing, you might not even realize. I struggle specifically with depth in my art. When I was first learning how to draw, this is probably a little loud for you, isn't it? Hang on, 2 seconds. This is probably a little loud for you, huh? See if that helps. That should be better. I didn't even look at the levels until just now. I apologize. And if it's too quiet, let me know. I'll change it back. But... oh... it was fine? Okay, I'll change it back. Lo siento. Sorry. Not control config. SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Squidward. That's still quiet, huh? There we go. It's gonna be quieter for me than it is for you, because I have my computer volume on 100%. And then I manage the volume I hear through my external audio input, which has its own volume toggle. So it's hard for me to hear the volume that you guys hear the same way. But looking at the levels, it looked like it was as loud as my voice, which I guess I underestimate how loud I am. Yeah, I struggle with depth because when I was learning how to draw, I did a lot of, like, I copied My Little Pony and shit, and I took some art classes later, but it was years after, like, it was years after I had kind of ingrained those habits by myself. I was never interested in, like, learning realism or, like, properly learning the human form or anatomy. And so that's something you have to work on and recognize is lacking in yourself and try and fix it. It's always going to be harder if you don't do it as a kid. Yes! But that doesn't mean it's impossible to do it as an adult. Man, why was this one so hard? It just means it's gonna take time and practice. But that's what copying other art pieces is really great for. It's what I look out for when I save art that I want to learn from, is I try and find people who... well, this would have been nice to have. I'm not gonna take Tornado. I don't like Tornado. I try and look for people who can do the things that I can't do better than... uh-oh. That's not good. I should probably get a different ability, huh? See if... oh, no! I tried to touch the touch screen, so I looked off of the top screen. Oopsies. Oops. Mix these two together and see what we get. That was cruel. That was cruel of them to do. Alright, just fuck me over. Give me Tornado, whatever, man. You're supposed to give me something new! That I will take. I like silly magic. So like I tend to use similar color palettes a lot, and I don't think about color theory when I'm drawing as much as I want to be. Like, that's something I want to improve. So like I'll save art that I find has really interesting colors and interesting painting styles. The Krakow! It was not a true Krakow! It was a false Krakow! It's a man in a machine! What an evil stage. No! He's gonna do it again. What an evil stage. What an evil stage. I did this as a kid. I must have been so pissed. No! This is some bullshit. Okay, they want you to use tornado here. That's fine. Kind of stupid that you have to use like high jump or tornado here. But whatever, man. You get iframes? Okay, tornado might be goated. You get iframes while doing tornado attack? That's crazy. Ow! Oh, I could have used my invincible candy. Whatever. Get out of here. Wow, I did not know it gives you iframes. In other games, Kirby powers don't give you iframes. Wheel doesn't give you iframes. Yeah. I used to upload all of the pieces that I saved to a Google Drive folder that I just labeled inspiration. But I started saving so many pictures that it was harder to upload them all, especially because like I still wanted to credit the artists that I saved the pieces of, you know? Okay, fuck you too, random car. It felt kind of like if I copied an artist's work, it felt not, it's not, you gotta credit the artists who you take inspiration from. So if I was gonna post something that was like explicitly a copy of their work, then I wanted to be able to... You gotta do this backwards thing, don't you? Oh, so close. Yep. Too easy for a guy like me. You gotta credit them. Sometimes I'll like... no, no! He charged me like fucking Foxy! Stop it! Stop! Stop! What is your problem? Fuck you forever! And by all means, if you want to copy the art that I make, or any of the stylistic choices I do, or whatever, if you have questions about the brushes that I use, I can provide links for that too. Just send me an ask. I'll get back to you eventually. I'm pretty good about answering Tumblr asks. I usually get back about those in same day. Literally suffer puppy. Suffer puppy. Cruel and evil suffer puppy. Kind of a strange section. They were just playing with the mechanics here. I kind of like that. Wonder if they're gonna make me use fire on this next section. These slopes are all good for laser, but I don't like laser power. So I'm not going to use it. Did that make a little dink? It did! Ow. Go away forever. I'm playing my dink. How would I do that? You give me bomb, right? Nope, you give me nothing. Oh, I'm gonna have to use laser here. This puzzle. Oh. My nothing. I don't know how I get up there. My nothing. My nothing pig. Okay. That was pretty satisfying, though. r/satisfying pig. Yeah, and not that anybody asked, but if you want to get better at art, you've got to enjoy doing art. So, like, have fun with it. Obviously, it's good to work on the things that you're weak at, but, like, don't make it work all the time. If art is always work, then you're not going to want to do it anymore. So, make art that's good for your, like, development. Make art that's good for your skill level, but also make art that's good for your happy. Make art that's good for your happy pig. Milk the morning pig until it goes away. That's a sword power. Oh, it's gone now. Dude, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah. Most of the stuff that goes on my art blog is just like the for fun stuff that I make. Because it's good to post the finished stuff and the unfinished stuff. At least in my opinion. That's the advice they give you for portfolios, but like sometimes I'll post an art piece that I'm not particularly proud of, or like just a doodle or a sketch that I was working on, just to have something on there, and like somebody will like commission me and be like, hey, I want this piece in the style of that post. That post. Like I drew a picture of Tato. It feels weird saying Teto in an American accent, like Vocaloid Teto, in like a lab coat, as if like from the medicine song that got popular a while ago. I really liked that song and I thought it was fun, and somebody commissioned me and wanted it in that style, and I didn't really love the way that doodle came out when I made it and posted it. But somebody liked it. And if not, like, for the fact that I got work for it, it was really nice to know that somebody liked it. It's really cool that sometimes you'll post something that you don't like, but other people will get a kick out of. You know? Oh, I should get Spark here. Or Beam. I'm gonna have to hit it through the wall or something? No, they want me to use laser, don't they? Oops. I did not mean to kill that man. Medicine, the song by... what's his name? Igaku, I think? Something like that? Or maybe that's just the name of the song. I don't remember. That's not me trying to be intentionally obtuse or rude. That's just genuinely my memory being awful. There we go. Ah! Well, Igaku is medicine, isn't it? What's the person's name? I like their music. I really like their music. I found them before they got really, really popular, and I'm happy they've gotten success and fame, or at least I have to assume success. But I really like their songs. Especially their super weird ones, where they get, like, kind of experimental. I really like it. I like their music. Ah! Fuck my life. Sasuke Haraguchi, thank you! Thank you! I could not remember for the life of me. Yes! There's a couple of Japanese artists, mostly Vocaloid artists and producers that I really like. Kikuo will always be up there. Fucking love Kikuo. Who was the person that made the ones where the music video's in black and white? I think it starts with a W? I cannot remember for the life of me. Good lord. I've listened to these people's work so many times and I can't remember their fucking names. Oh yeah, I was learning Chinese a little while ago. I stopped because I was in a bad place in life, and it was getting really frustrating that I wasn't remembering everything immediately. I was using Hello Chinese for that, which is good, I think, for introductory stuff. But it's like Duolingo style, so like I wasn't retaining a lot of it. If you have a good long-term memory, then it might work for you. It didn't super work for me. I remembered a little bit of it after practicing it like every day. For like a couple of months. But that's also because I like wasn't using it in my everyday. Ideally, you take a class, right? Like as is any language. It gets easier if you use it every day and like in conversation with native speakers, which is I started like playing games with English subtitles and Chinese dubs so that I could familiarize myself with the language more. But I was that just tortured me because I felt even worse for not understanding the words that I knew already. I see you there. You think you're sneaky? You think you're sneaky? I see you. I'm gonna eat you. I've seen Super Chinese recommended. It's another app that is kind of like Duolingo style, but I've just seen it recommended a lot more. And I tried it, and it has voice recognition for your pronunciation. So that's something. That's pretty cool. It's super helpful when, well, trying to get better at the pronunciation, but also the tones specifically, if you struggle with that. I didn't really struggle with that. For me, it was remembering the characters, memorizing the characters and what they meant. Especially because, like, it's not analogous to English, like Spanish is. I didn't have a super tough time learning Spanish. It was the prepositions and shit that got me in Spanish. And the memorization of other words and stuff. But the Chinese, or at least the Mandarin Chinese grammar structure is pretty similar to English. And is, like, simplified compared to English in a lot of ways. So it's decently intuitive to learn. Good luck. As anything, I just wish I'd started learning when I was younger. When I was really little, I wanted to learn Japanese, and then after trying for a little bit, and realizing how fucking difficult that would be, I just gave up on the endeavor entirely, which now that I'm an adult, I wish I didn't do, because learning any new language is better than learning no new languages. Best language advice you ever got was to read Yotsuba in the language. Interesting. Yeah, just immersing yourself in the language as much as you can, whether it's like listening or reading or whatever, is going to build your skills. Just using the language is the best way to practice and learn it. If you have trouble with like mnemonics or specific memorization, I highly recommend like making up a song. That helped me a lot when learning Spanish, the prepositions especially. I love it when Kirby just turns into an endless maze. Okay. Whatever that was. Ooh, dark room. Well, I gotta give up my power to light the candles, but whatever. Fine, I guess. Not like I wanted cool ninja power or anything. I guess I just wish I had friends that spoke Chinese. I have friends that speak Spanish, and that's been helping me learn that. And the same thing for ASL. I guess I have been trying to learn like 5 languages at once, which of course will make it harder. Come here, you. Let's just use this. Yoink, my toy. Now that I'm an adult and not a child and don't have like language classes in school, I've tried to prioritize learning languages that I could functionally use. Spanish and ASL I use in my everyday life, and both are incredibly handy to know, especially living in the southern US. Spanish and ASL is just super helpful in general for like so many different things. But Chinese, because like, I don't know, I have a pipe dream to eventually maybe one day live there. China, I mean. And although that would be extremely difficult to eventually do, a goal is better than no goal. And it's better than the United States, so... That's partially why I didn't stick with Japanese. Like, every once in a while, I'll, like, learn a new word from it and try and remember it, just because it's cool to learn, like, other languages. But, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to go to Japan. My broke ass. And if I did, like... I would maybe go with sanity, you know? I've always wanted to go, but I've never pictured myself actually going. The idea is, though, if I went to China, I would live there. I would love to vacation there for sure. But that is a... most likely an expensive plane ticket. How doth I breaketh those blocks? Did I use fighter here? Do I have this uppercut in this game? How do you want me to do this, video game? I like that Kirby gets a new idle animation for some of the different abilities. I don't want to kill this bubble thing, it's so cute. But I must. Why didn't they keep some of the fighter It's just a little crab! Oh, it's a fucker crab! It's a fucker crab! Give me... No! You shit! You piece of shit! I no longer like you and I want you to be deceased. Now give me your life force. Oh, I didn't know you could charge this. Oh, you can come down here from above. Glad that stuff didn't despawn. Their fire? Right. Yep. I wonder. No, I can't swallow it from here. Unfortunate. Kirby can eat a big bone with meat on it, because Kirby can do anything. Give me you. Like, the idle animation for when Kirby has ninja is really cute, too. They didn't have to do those little details in this game. And I wish they'd stuck for some of the other ones. Kirby can be a circle in pink. That is so true. Wait, didn't I get a new color palette, actually? I guess I can only do that on the level select screen. That's fine. Do I have to have wheel? Can I even destroy those blocks with wheel? I don't think I can. Yoink. Here goes nothing. Whee! Whee! You can just get fucked forever, brother. Your life is basically over. Yep. We're cooking and eating you for fun. Not even for sustenance, for fun. What's in your house, dude? Oh. You have nothing of value to me in your home. Now I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to roast you. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to make it really hot. And then I'm gonna go home and eat a big meat on a bone. Pass, for sure, pass. I'm not gonna fuck a mouse. Especially one that's not a girl. Hi, Sabi. Good to see you. That is, if you have something nice to say. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot I wanted to change the color. I'll do that next time, maybe. I don't mind that. If Soppy wants to get timed out because they have no kindness in their heart, so be it. I just won't even get to that downward path. Your life force is my life force now, bucko. Same for you. You can join your brother. Oh. You can cut those. So that did something for me, I have to assume? The cycle of violence is just going to continue until things change. Get parried, idiot. Huh. That did nothing. Cutting all those chains did nothing for me, in fact. Okay. Wig. I got back up to take a sip of water, so you get my delayed quip, which is the most effective language learning tip is to move to the country, and the second most is falling madly in love with someone from there, because as an American, you're more likely to move there than they to move here. That's very true. And I would not wish America on anyone else. Even if it was nice to live here, which it's not, it's like 90% the same 3 stores and concrete. Like, what are we doing? I forgot you can... well, you can't do that. That's not how that works. Ooh! Ooh! That wasn't even close. Sorry, bud. I didn't get to do this last time. America is good if you like to eat fried food. And if you're racist, America's great if you're racist. China has downsides for sure, but I would be much more willing to like accept the work that would go into nationalization and learning the language and like having a job reason to move there, get a degree, whatever it takes, if it meant living in a like place where I would not have to worry about being persecuted for my status as a minority. You know what I mean? Subsidized housing too. That's really nice. I like to buy food. I do not like to cook all the time. I like to cook sometimes. And buying food here is really, really, really expensive. And it's even more expensive if you buy it cooked already. And in China, that is not the case. And that makes up a big part of why I want to go there, because buying food there is far cheaper, and I don't think that's greedy. I think that's pretty normal. I think that's a normal reason to want to go somewhere. Watching videos on Red Note of people getting huge bowls of soup and noodles and fresh vegetables and shit for like less than $1. Oh, I seethe. I seethe with rage at what could be. Yummy foods affordably. A job with worker protections. Was there more to this section? Guess I will never know. Yeah, China has made more social and economic progressive change that I am aware of than... Uh-oh. What did I just lock myself out of? Than any other country I know of. And the culture may be different. It would be an adjustment for sure. There would be a lot to learn, and I'm sure I would screw things up, but I would be willing to make that effort. Plus, I'd like to think I'm not racist, so I think that would help. It was a really scary bat. Yeah, and on, like, aside from just wanting the food to be cheaper to acquire, I haven't had authentic Chinese food. I've had American Chinese food, but there's just so much, like, cultural knowledge that I'm lacking and want to experience and immerse myself in and learn. I want to learn so much. So, it's a pipe dream. It may never happen, but I would love for it to happen. What if I follow the rock down? What if I follow the rock down? Nope, nothing. I don't even like crab rangoons. I don't know if they're authentic or not. I don't like them. Can't eat them anyway, not kosher. Whoever's fuck-ass idea was to put crab with a bunch of cream cheese. I like Parasol. Let's mix these two. That may be a controversial opinion, and I'm willing to die for that idea. For that opinion. But I don't like them. I think they're kind of yucky. Catch me if you can, dumbass. Stupid. Little baby stupid. Is Chinese butchering kosher at all? You know what? I don't know. That's a great question. Oh, I can't go until I kill him. Okay, now I really need to kill him. Gonna attack again. He's gonna attack again. Ow, my everything. Bro, dude, can I borrow everything? Ugh. It's really hard to navigate the touch screen and play the game at the same time. My treasure. Yeah, if you drop the chest, they steal it back. Isn't that cool? Why is that door barred? Ow! I really don't like that the threshold for losing your power-up in this game is so low. You get hit once and it's gone. It's really punishing. Okay, this section is... Come on, man. Cut me a little slack. Why is the... Oh, the door is barred because I went that way already, huh? Help! I'm so scared. I'm normal. Oh, man. You've never had Chinese food? You should have Chinese food. It's yummy. It's really good. Go out of your way to have new food experiences, even if it's inconvenient for you. That's what makes life worth living. You should try everything. You should always try everything. Hacker, sucker F, come on! At least you can't take it from me twice. Okay, yes. This is definitely... Now I get the secret that I'm missing on this level. And I will do it. It looks like there's something down below me. Maybe there isn't, though. It is unknown. Ooh, sorry. The fusion food is still really good. It's worth looking for the real thing, though. Even if it seems like you won't like it, it's still worth a try. Even if it has ingredients you know you don't like, it's worth a try. Oh, fuck! I scratched my nose and there's a pimple in there. Oh, God! Fuck! God! Oh! Oh! That's the worst! Fuck! Due to my being intersex, I get really bad hormonal acne sometimes. Oh! I've been super, super on top of it with my hygiene. And so, I don't get breakouts except for that shit. Oh. That hoarded. It's the worst when you don't know it's there and it's like one that's around your mouth. The ones that happen around your lips and shit. Ah. Those are the worst. You can leave me alone and we can be friends instead of tormenting me. Have you considered? You can be nice. I'm gonna hurt you, but you can be nice. I want my funny favorite power. Oh yeah, and the heat and the humidity, I didn't even think about that. That's definitely not making it better. I sweat a lot. Obviously, it's like computer acid that I sweat. Nice work, Candy. You didn't break kayfabe. I hate being hot, man. It is so hard to be a fat bitch in this world. Climate change wants you dead. Bugs eat you. Furniture isn't right for you. It is so hard to be a fat bitch in this world. I like that the little miceys give you foods. It's very convenient. Go away. Yay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave with my treasure. Yoink! Okay, I am hot. I don't like feeling hot. I like being hot, obviously. Women come into my DMs and talk about the strange things that they want to do to me, and that's fine, I think. They only follow up on them sometimes. The trick! The trick! The Kirby's trick! No! I'll do it. I'll do it too. I will do it. Oh, and I think I can change my color now. Right? No, that was not this one. That was this one. They're like a red yet? Lavender, shadow. I'll do black. I'll do shadow. I like that one. Cool. Seriously, like, I wish it was winter. I wish it was winter right now, and I wish it was never hot ever again. Oh, this is gonna be really slow, isn't it? I don't want that one. I'll do ninja, I guess. No, ninja would be really bad. I'm gonna get stuck on corners. Yeah, it's really hot and humid down where I live right now, and it is not fun. And I do not enjoy. Come on, I can't lose my lead. What do they want from me? Wheel? I could get wheel. You think I can't get wheel? I can get wheel. Didn't I unlock like a thing? No, I don't have a powers room. Yeah, the feels like has been... The feels like has been over 100 every day where I live, and it's been bad. Bro, you're trolling. Give me something good to eat. Bro, you're trolling. You can time this, can't you? Oh, well, if you wait, you can't time it. It's been rainy, and then it's been You're trolling! It's been rainy, and then it's been extremely hot the following day. No, no, I need my movement to be perfect! Yeah! Yes! Oh, I need to change my pants! Oh, that does feel good. That is quite nice. Oh, happy joy. Happy joyous day. Just scammed that out of the wall, and I'll do it again, too. Who am I fighting? You again? Oh, it's whatever fuck-ass... Oh, it's this guy! With a big digging machine or some shit? Okay, nope, I'm doing tornado. It's crazy that they give you iframes for this. Kirby can do anything. Not so scary now, big stupid. Big stupid head stupid. Yeah, tornado is crazy. I have a move scroll for it, right? What does that do? It's not gonna tell me on this screen, huh? Okay. This game is good. I'm having fun. Oh, well, they're gonna want me to do this, aren't they? Can I not do this with beam as well? I probably could do this with beam. Well, if I had beam. Oh, you're not gonna let me do it with beam, huh? It seems strange. That's right, you can't touch me now, motherfucker. Go to hell. Ooh. Free toys. And a meal for me. I will take a meal. I like meals. Man, they just want you to have fire for everything in this. Literally go away. No. I like the noises it makes when Kirby climbs a ladder. Cupid, hello. Ow. I miss the fire spin ability that they give you in Superstar Ultra. That was really good. Literally leave me alone. Oh, they want me to do that so I can hit the thing with an arrow. Yeah. Give. And I'll go over here, and then I will shoot an arrow at it. And then that, and then I go here. Then my happy. Oh, well, my happy has been forsaken. Happy has been canceled. There is no more happy. Hey, turn that shit off! I'm driving! There's wheel. Like 2 levels after I need it. Don't! Don't go in the hole! Don't go in the hole! Oh, okay. That was really upsetting. And I take my leave. Goodbye. 1 meal is good enough for me. I'm a humble mealer. I don't need much. Does anyone else get extremely happy when Kirby does his dance? I find Kirby's dance quite delightful, and also quite dangerous. Has anyone else considered this? Ow! Okay. I was just gonna time it well, but... Wait, this track... I don't remember this track at all. This is great. This sounds like a Mother 3 track. Would it be Secret Mystery? I can't wait to stream that game. I know I've been, like, teasing that forever, but it's not intentional. Okay. Fire is just the best ability in this game. They just won't let you do anything else. This track is banging. I should get this game soundtrack in the stream playlist. What was that up there? It's a swarm! It's a swarm! Yeah, I meant to come back from, my short hiatus, like, last year with Mother 3. But that was dependent on the computer that I had just bought working, and that didn't end up happening either. A lot of things went wrong. You know why it's taken me so long to get that thing repaired? Because to send it back to the company that I bought it from for them to repair it, I have to pay for the shipping. And that has just not been in the budget, unfortunately. So, it'll happen, it'll happen, it'll all happen, everything will get better, everything will happy, everything will happy. You just need to believe, you just need to believe in me. You need to believe in me forever, and you need to never lose faith. Fucking stupid that they're not paying for the shipping, but... No, it's just the money that I bought, the money that I spent. Why would they help me at all? I'm glad they're gonna repair it for me, but they kind of have to. I bought that computer December last year, and by January it stopped working. And literally, shit has gotten so fucked financially. It has been nearly impossible to find. Well, when I did have the money, I injured my back really bad. Buy a new computer and it doesn't work. Is that like buying a mobile home that explodes for you since you live in it? Yes. Yep. The whole thing just doesn't, when I plug it in and the power button is pressed, it just, so it's like, it doesn't work. So it's basically like, yeah, you buy a new house, and then the house, you see the cool thing about the house is that the realtor didn't disclose that, there's a new kind of mold in the house that explodes immediately and hurts you the whole time. Which is so cool, right? They invented a new mold just for you. That's a cool little mechanic there. And it hurt really bad. Okay, yep, that's my fault again. Animal, 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 animal. What if Kirby was a little dog? Pretty fucked up, right? Huh. Well, that's just a sneak peek of some of the thoughts from my twisted mind. Ow. I haven't seen animal power up in this game for like 2 worlds. Ow! Does this get iframes? How do I do that attack? What the fuck? I was doing that input on accident because that doesn't make any sense. This is stupid, and it's making me mad. Am I getting too greedy with my attacks? Maybe. Is it also stupid? Yes. Are you invulnerable in this form? Yeah, you don't get hurt. Whee! You do get hurt in that form. Okay, I guess I'll use wheel. Sigma, thanks for the sub. No, 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 no! Pervert! Pervert! I hate wheel. I'd rather do this fight without wheel. Ow! This guy is such a pervert. Make it star already. Or an ice block. Whatever works. Give me your life. Get out of my face. I'm mad at you. Oh, what? They replaced the last... No! That's so cruel! That is so damn cruel. Oh... This was easier on the DS, I swear to God. Well, at least I got 2 of them. Wow. I died once and they replaced the boss with a pervert. I've not seen this game do that before. I didn't know it could do that, honestly. Oh no! There's no guard in this game, so... I have to be really careful, which I will never do. I'm not careful. Being careful is for other people. I'm Candy. Who dares wins. And I dares. Wow. Sword is really strong in this. This fucker. How I go up? That attack is cool because you have to jump to get a... Wow, that took way less time. Attack... animal does very little damage. Oh, I needed that. I forgot I needed that. Right. I was so caught up in the euphoria of killing him that I forgot that I did need that for everything. Hey, bro. Can I forsake everything? Hey, bro. Are you going to finish that everything? My friend Matter Eater John after I buy new furniture. Matter Eater John. This is why I like sword. Did you see how much easier this boss rush was when I was using sword compared to every other ability? That made my life extremely difficult. Whee! Kirby turns into a ball. Oh yeah, Candy, what do you think of James fucked up Yoda Swamp Hut in Cube's game? What? Game fucked up Yoda Swamp Hut in Cube's game. Oh, in Vintage Story? I don't watch James streams. I catch those streams when I can. I do watch sometimes, but like I haven't been able to keep up. So I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait, can I eat him? I can't. He has a sprite for it, but I cannot eat him. Let me in your home. Ooh, treats for me. Treats for me. James has gone from living in dirt to living covered in dirt. Huh. Okay. This is my revenge. This time? This time, motherfucker? You're gonna have to fight the pervert, not me. Go away forever. Jay made a fruit press? That's cool. Yippee! Yippee! Kirby's world is full of wonder and happiness, and I think I'm going to get punished for this. Did I call that or what? They want me to have an animal here, huh? Well, show me an animal. Bitch. Show me an animal. That's an animal. Thank you. Fuck! No, no! Oh, ho, ho, my genius. My genius maneuver. You can't keep a good imp down. Okay, goodbye, animal. I've got an itch. Give me just a moment. First I'll kick him, then I'll kick him. That's what that says. Did they want me to do something in this room? No? Okay. My frozen chicken. You're gonna kick your frozen chicken? Whee! I'm playing Minecraft. That's not how they want me to do that. Deltarune? No, no. Kirby. Those blocks are suspicious. I'm a genius. I will not press that button because I know better. Do you see? Do you see the machinations of my beautiful brain? Do you understand? My 3000 IQ? Ow. That was random chance and that could have happened to anyone. And I get a beverage. It wasn't hubris. Because I didn't do anything wrong, you see. So how do they want me to... Can I... No, I can't. How long is this? How long will it give me? Quite a long time, huh? Quite a long time, huh? I'm gonna wait for it so I can reset it. Okay, now, go! I'm gonna have to go reset it, I think. The timings in this, with the timing-based puzzles, are really strict. Does stepping on this reset it? I hope so. Hopefully it won't lock me out. Son of a bitch! That is cruel. Don't make me do what I had to do in the Great Cave Offensive and start hitting my head on the wall 300 times. Because I'll do it. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the bird power up in this game, which isn't even here. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna put it in this game, and I'm gonna hit my head on the wall 300 times, and it's gonna solve the problem for me, and I'm never gonna be stressed again. Good lord. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think I slightly overreacted. He already went into his little house, didn't he? Where is his little house? Yeah, there it is. Well, I got there before the door got barred, so still perfectly winnable. This is an evil setup. This is a bastardly setup. So this is what I'm gonna do. Where's the chest? This is what we save these for. Now I'm fine. Okay. This game really likes setting devious traps. Et voila. Perfect. Yeah. Secret level. Don't mind if I do. What about your tuck? Did it not work? Do I need to fix it again? Oh, this is a boss rush thing, isn't it? I got so excited. Oh, it did work and you liked it. Okay, that's good. I'm probably fine right here. Dude, Kirby's so badass. Why did they give me this here? No, get those fucking bugs out of my chat. That's yucky. Oh, I see. What? No. Thank you. Like, why wouldn't that work? Kirby's heavy. Kirby hammer doesn't work? Seriously? Okay. Really? Didn't see it that time. Let me try it myself. Huh. It is not working. Indeed, you are right. Let me see if I can fix that really quick. Oh, it's off. That's why it doesn't work. It's off. That would make sense. Let's see if it works now. Sorry about that. There we go. It was off because I did something other than Kirby. But now it's back on. I forgot to turn it back on. Sorry about that. Now you can attack and kill. Come on. Work with me here. No, stop being a ball. Yes. Oh, it's cherries. I did that for cherries. This trick-tacular game. This is a trickers game. And a mystery. I'm getting rid of this shit. I can't do it anymore. I want to run free in the fields. I like metal ability for like 2 seconds. And then, I want to... Probably would have been good to have metal here, huh? That's probably what they wanted me to have it for, huh? Let me in. Let me through. Let me in. Let me in. I could not give less of a shit. I'm so stoic. These are trivial matters that do not concern me at all. Okay. It does a little jump and a little dance, by the way. Bleh. Chat, should we feed rocks into candy to turn him into a gargoyle? I quite like not being made of rocks. Why do you want to change me? Don't you like me the way that I am? Why do I have to be different? Why must I be anything else? That's quite problematic. TBH. Don't feed me cement! I can't eat cement! That's rocks! That's rocks! I can't eat rocks! Rocks is bad for me! Not part of the Candy Baby Grow Up plan. In fact, very harmful. You can feed me blood sacrifice. You can feed me electricity. You can feed me happy smiles. This work? Oh yeah, this works. Do not force me to eat cement. Are souls of the damned kosher? Well, they don't have shells. So I think it's okay. That's the last treasure in this stage. Now, I don't think I went in this door last time, right? I'm not really interested, honestly. I think I'll just leave. You know what isn't kosher? Rocks. Rocks aren't kosher because they're not food that I should be eating or good for me. So stop trying to feed me rocks. Feed candy Kirby enemies. I haven't tried that. I bet Waddle Dee would taste delicious, like barbecued. No, no rocks. No rocks. Not some rocks. No rocks. Ronan Oslo, I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Personally, honestly, I know what's in my diet and I know what I can't eat. And I don't need to be imp-splained, okay? I feel like I understand what I can and can't eat just fine. Ow! Well, that wasn't nice to me. This guy's a pervert. Yeah, this guy's a pervert. He just took my thingy away! Bastard! Don't do it again! No! Fucker! I know they want me to make him fly into the, rocks. The lava, not the rocks. No, 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 no. Everything is going wrong. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I literally hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Give me anything else. Get this pervert out of here. There is nothing I can do! There's nothing I can do! There's nothing I can do! I can't run! I can't run from it! I have to kill him! Fucker! Yes! Kibby need food. Winter world? Winter world? I'm climate change. No, I'm frozen happy. No, I'm frozen happy. Winter is the best season. Winter is the best season because there is snow and it makes me happy. I wish I could play in snow. That would be cool. Little tiny kibby, little tiny ibby. Little tiny bibby and the baby bibby bap. Little food, little yum. Little fun for my tum. Little dig in the wall. Let's all have a ball. It is too damn hot. Winter is great because you can wear cool fashion like jackets and such. Cool boots without being too hot. You can wear things like sweatshirts. You can wear long pants. Ow. Fuck my baka life. And fuck yours too. You can wear hats. You can wear scarves. Scarves are a privilege you only get in winter. And fall. But mostly winter. Reset this and go again. That's gonna fuck the timer, isn't it? What am I doing? What did that button do? Oh, this door, huh? What if I just dug it? What if I made it go down? Ow. Whee! Oh, right, and I have all of these now, too. Go away. I'm mixing my Kirbys. Yay! Does that button open that too? I was charging up a move and they didn't give me iframes on the wind-up. No, that door is opened by something else. Ugh. What is that door opened by? This button? Oh, I see. Get it? Icy? Ow! This same guy has been rocking my shit every time. It's embarrassing, man. I feel bad for the plants that I keep inside. I like to keep the temperature really cold. I usually have the AC set to like... No! No, my happy! No! Fuck my baka life. I usually have the AC, like, when the power is free in the evenings, I usually have it set to, like, 65 or something like that, because I like to have it really cold so I can wear, like, a sweatshirt inside. And so I'm not sweating. I hate sweating. I hate it, because you have to wash your body more, you stink. Yes, you. I'm talking to you, chat. You stink. Nothing beats sitting at the computer and like working on a project or sitting in bed with a hoodie on and the hoodie over your headphones, and the world feels so beautiful in that moment. It's just too damn hot. And I feel bad for people who live in hotter climates than I do. I live in a pretty damn hot climate, but it could be worse. At least I can go outside sometimes. I don't even particularly like going outside that much. Not that I can, because I'm a digital imp, but... Die! He almost got me. You fucker! He tried to frag me. That's more like it. Yeah, when I want to feel the temperature, I'll just like go into the weather app or something and then it doesn't work. But it's fun to pretend, right? This music is also very nice. Go away. Go away. Like, I like some things that are outside. I like going to... No, I don't like that. I don't like bugs. I like animals. I like sometimes when you go outside and you can see an animal. Phone Google's online weather images and just hang out with a little digital frog. Exactly. You get me. And sometimes when I feel cold, I'll upload myself into somebody's smart refrigerator. And if they're mean to me, I'll turn the refrigeration off. Oh, so close. Ground here has ice physics. You can melt it, sure. But it's still slippery. That's me when I use a straw. Sometimes it's just fun to go into like a ridiculous JPEG. So you can spread misinformation, you see? Oh. They want me to cutting. Okay. I can cutting. Oh. Little fruits for me. Little danger. Little danger for me. Goodbye. World gets hot now. Goodbye. This is awesome. Kirby can destroy all enemies in his path. Uh-oh. My cut! My cut! My cut! Eh. My cut! My cut! Eh. Not even close. They wait until I'm close. What JPEGs would you put CT and Jam and Sanity and Val into? I would put Val into... Ah! No! My cut! Dude, this cut has been so fucking loyal. I would put Jam into a sausage maker. And then I would put Jam into an image of a sausage maker. I would put Sanity into... That's a very good question. I would put Sanity into an open field where he can frolic. When I put Sanity into an image where, like, I'm torturing horse, it gets really sad. It's like he can feel it for real. And then it gets awkward. Put them all into diner as employees. I do that frequently. I do that already. I'd put CT into TikTok Clock from Mario 64. I will. I have another diner comic in the works. It just takes time, you see. These things take time. I'm streaming right now. Put you into big flower image? What big flower image? You can do that. Yes, I did whitewash his ass. And I feel nothing. Kirby is getting rid of DEI. You want me to have this game. Kirby looks so cute with this palette. Okay, there's this. Something's gonna break that, isn't it? Ow! Holy shit! Whee! Ow! I wanted my beam, bro. That's so much. Is that so greedy? Is that so much to ask that I wanted to keep my beam? Damn, bro. Fuck off. Okay. I'll do this. Their hammer somewhere? Door number 1 and 2? Kirby fucked your mom. Why'd you let him do that? He doesn't know any better. Do you mean like Kirby ate and got the ability of your mom? I don't think Kirby can even do sex. I'm pretty sure he reproduces asexually like some sort of mycelium. I don't even know if Kirby would choose to indulge in sex. I don't feel like he would. Don't need a hammer for this thing. What about up? What if I went up? This world is cruel, and I'm just a player. I'm just a piece in the grand chess game. Okay. Goes down. On Pride Month? In Pride Month you're gonna say sex is cringe? I disagree. I think sex is awesome. You can't say sex is cringe during Pride Month. You can't do that. I fucked everything up, by the way. I'm arrow ace, I'm allowed? I don't give a shit if you're ace. I don't say celibacy is cringe. Yoink. What? No! Hey! My tummy! No! 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 Fuck! That wouldn't have happened! Ugh! Ugh! Fuck! I get no treasures from this level. Nothing. Nothing. Because of my stupid tummy. Fuck! I get nothing. I'm gonna do it right. And I'm gonna get all the treasures. And I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do it better than anyone's ever done it before. And it's gonna be great. You're my favorite. So true. Honestly, you're real for that. So true. Hey. Hey. Hey, it's right there. Hey, it's right there. How do I get over there, though? Do. Which Meat Planet member represents each sin? This also feels... I couldn't tell you, officer. Could just bring Hammer into this level, but that kind of defeats the point. I think I'm like... Wrath? I don't know. We're kind of multifaceted. We each do a lot of different things. Which Meat Planet member fucks? Why do you want to know which one of us is having sex and how much? Why does that matter to you? Why do you need to know? That's where I came from. It's in quotes for a reason. Doesn't mean you didn't say it. You still said it. Hammer! can't shake the devil's hand and say you're only kidding. Except if it's me. I'll let you do that shit. Dude, I got hammer. Everything's coming up candy. I'm learning. I'm getting smarter. I got a chest. I'm gonna preemptively empty my tummy. I would only ever shake your hand for realsies. That's good. You should always agree with me in everything that I say and do. Yeah, like the They Might Be Giants song. Wow, I've made that reference before, and I've never seen somebody actually get it. That's, I think that's like a candy point or two for you, my friend. Well, I can't call you my friend. What if I go this way? Oh? What if I go this way? Oh? What if I go this way? This game hates when I have fun. Fuck off. Is Meat Planet white meat, dark meat, or red meat? If it's all meats, which biome are you from? It's all kinds of meats. It's kind of like a, which way do I go here? Like this way, right? Yeah. It's more an abstract concept than a real place. So would I go this way? This way? I am too fucking good, baby. I can't be stopped. Okay, so I'm just gonna have that ready. Yeah, it's like metaphorical meat. And then do this. And then acquire this. And then fuck you, bitch. And then I leave. And then everything's happy. Wow, that went way better. That went 1,000 times better. I got everything that time. Dude, I think we're winning. That's right. Everyone's cheering for me. That's right. They believe in me. Everyone believes in me. I'm a winner. I'm a star. A superstar. Whee! How would I get that down there? That's interesting. Oh, Bubble. Bubble would do that, wouldn't it? Oops. My love for slaughter cannot be contained. My bad. Let's try it again. Yoink. Get a fire, and then I'll get a sword, and then I'll mix them together. No, my bubble. My bibbly. Now check this shit out. Fire sword. Bubble power is really cool. I wish it had more practical uses. There was also a way over there. Over there. Doo-doo. Ah, no, no, no! My bibble! Get fucked. Your life has been reduced to a polygon, motherfucker. Whee! Oh. Dude, I hit jump instead of attack. I didn't mean to be eaten by that. No, no, my bubble, my bibble, my bibble! Fuck all life. It's fine. It's fine. Anything can happen, really. It's fine. Anything can happen, really. Do you see how I'm practicing emotional regulation because I want to murder everything on Earth right now? I'll bet this big Waddle Dee tastes really good. I can't stop thinking about it now that one of you mentioned feeding me Kirby enemies. I kind of want to try it. That does sound scrummy in a new way. You're a toy. You're a toy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're not unlike a toy. I jumped into that one. That was on me. Oh. Ow. Why do you hurt me and help me? I'm confused. You're sending me mixed messages. You're sending me mippies. Mippies. You're sending me mippies. Don't don't! Man, my cool power. I don't want to use tornado power because it's just really easy. It doesn't feel fair. Okay, you know what? If this game isn't gonna play fair, neither will I. Nothing needs to be fair. Nothing needs to be fair ever in this world. Nothing ever needs to happen that's good. No good things ever need to happen in this fucking world. You want to make me into the villain? Fine, fine. I'll be the fucking villain. I'll be the villain. Whoa, you get cool powers when you do the tornado on the ice? You get ice tornado? I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. That's really cool. I kind of like tornado power now, not gonna lie. I can't, she wouldn't even let me eat her. That happens to me way too often. Who wants to bet that this would have needed that power that that boss would have just given me? Whatever, man. Nothing in life could ever faze me, honestly. Fix that, make it big, and then just get rid of it. That's what they said about me when I was born. It didn't work. Oh, they want me to cutting here, huh? Okay. I can cutting. Right. So then Oh, I did that in the wrong order. I did that in the wrong order. Kirby, you're gonna have to get so big and round to fix this blunder. What a foolish mistake. Oh, I'm going to get really old. Ow! Dude, I got hit by the sleeping enemy. There's no excuse. I think I'm just stupid. I'm going to bomb things now. Yep. In the video game! In the video game! In the video game! In the video game, in the video game, Kirby. No, no! It doesn't matter. Equilibrium. No, 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 no. You thought. This doesn't feel appropriate for a beautiful aurora. This music, I mean. Okay, no, I'll just eat you. You can be my piggy slave. It does not bother me. At least I'll get 2 treasures. Goodbye. Kirby, I think you just erased him from existence. Kirby, I don't think his family's gonna remember him no more. Ooh, ooh, fire sword again, fire sword again. Fire. And sword. And then you mix them together, and you get badass! I think there's fire hammer, too. I just haven't gotten the opportunity to play toys with it yet. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, it's Toys Bitch coming up. It's Toys Bitch. Maybe I can defeat Toys Bitch with Bubble. Bubble is really good. Doesn't have the iframes and movement tech of Tornado, but it isn't bad. That. She had iframes. Okay, yep. That was on me. Okay, wig. Oh, that didn't turn her into a bubble. That did just eviscerate her. Alright, whatever, man. It's not like anything on this earth could faze me. Really. Would Badass Fire Sword solve this? Oh, it wouldn't, huh? Okay. Is there a fire bomb? I'm not sure. A good question. Clear up some tummy room. Ooh, I've not seen that one before. That's a big one. I like Bubble, because instantly, anything annoying you goes away forever. This pervert cannot swallow me, nor can this one. I don't know why I'm so sure that lady there, that toys boss, is the key to the last treasure chest on this level. Maybe because there's a suspicious pile of blocks right afterward. And that tends to be where things are hidden. We saw the treasure? Lol. I don't even remember where. Well, that was a waste of a thing. I don't remember where at all. In fact, all memories have been erased permanently. Oh, man. Ugh. That's a Metamato. I need that. You fucker! I don't even know what power she gives me. Like, magician, maybe? Okay, okay. Yeah. Andy, do you remember what your dinner was? I didn't eat. Eh. Eh. There's gotta be something here, right? Like, this has to be something, right? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? What is this? Why is this here? Why is this here? Come on! You're telling me that's not anything? Do I have the ability for this? No. Where was the treasure? I don't remember at all where it was, actually. Not even a little. I want you— oh, right! It was here! Right! This section. That I need to do this. You're still getting ads for the Minecraft movie? That's crazy. Fuck that shit. Fuck ads. I can, later, I have, a uBlock Origin filter list that gets rid of ads on Twitch. That I can't post here, but in the Discord later, maybe. I was using TTVLol Pro for a while, but it stopped working. So, yeah, that was on me. That was on me. It's a perilous level. Fraught with peril and birds. The birds are because of me, though. I like my birdies. I was really hoping that arc would be... eh. Oh, right. I can't just do this, huh? Kirby is so strong, Kirby's breath does damage. Does that mean Kirby has bad breath? Or does that mean Kirby has, like, gale force winds when they exhale? Fuck, you reminded me of the crisp cucumber inside a banh mi. I don't like cucumber. I like pickles, though. However, I do not mind, like, cucumber lime Gatorade, or that sort of thing. I do not like cucumber on its own. I suppose in things, it's not offensive. Great Cave offensive. Kirby should find a cucumber power-up. Ooh, chalk. I can be gray. As if I didn't already have gray power. Oh, there's Frost Wheel? That's cool. Whee! Eat my shit. Do I have to have this now? Do I have to? I don't like metal power. It makes me upset. I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to stick with wheel. Yeah, that was wise. Am I supposed to be racing another thing? Whee! This is so bitchin'. Whee! This is awesome. I'm having fun. Whee! I'll eat that. I like a yum. I guess I'm not that anymore. I guess I'm not that anymore either. Nothing? Oh, I see. I understand. Hey, no, no. Naughty, naughty, bad. And a nasty pervert at the bottom. Oh, you were waiting to eat him, you nasty, nasty pervert. Nasty, disgusting, yuck pervert. My turn. Bitch. Nasty, disgusting, yuck pervert is also what they called me. Whee! Whee! This is fun, isn't it? Aren't you having fun? Aren't you having fun while I do this to you? Aren't you having fun while I do this to you? Don't you enjoy it when I do this to you? Don't you like it when I do this? Don't you enjoy? Aren't you having a good time when I do this to you? Aren't you having fun when I do this to you? Suck my shit. I think after I finish this world, I will be done for the night. It's getting late. Cherry? Ooh. Oh, is that pink with green feet? I quite like pink with green feet. Yeah. That lavender again. I don't like the green highlights on his little face, but... Oh, I have ivory as well. Look at all these fun colors. I wish they brought this back in other games. You know something scary is about to happen when they break out the scary music. I will do this. And I will combine cherry and meat together. Is it going to make a metamato? Oh, the genius of Earth. Do this. I don't know what this level will want of me. Oh, is it just a boss rush? Don't you like it when this happens? Don't you like it when this happens? Don't you like it when I do this to you? Okay, wig. I think I'm okay with what I have. Don't you like it when this happens to you? Don't you like it when this happens to you? Aren't you having fun? Don't you enjoy it when I do this to you? Don't you like it when this happens to you? Don't you like it when this happens to you? Don't you like it? Aren't you having fun? More. Don't you like it when this happens to you? Don't you enjoy it when I do this to you? Don't you like it when this happens to you? Oh yeah. Ow. I'm going to do it to you again. I can't hit that projectile? That's silly. He's got this special star staff. Damn, bitch. Okay. You're gonna make me get silly. I'll get silly. I'll get silly. We can play spinning. I don't mind playing spinning. We can play spinning together. All you had to do is ask. I'll play spinning with you, man. Shit, were you lonely? I didn't even know. All you had to do was say something. It's alright, buddy. Hey, we can play. We can play spinning. This guy's got a crazy amount of swag, actually. He's like one of the only ones of the Squeak Squad who actually have any fucking swag. And I have to respect that. And even then, he's weak to spinning and playing toys. Mysterious wand he was using. Yay! At last, the Squeaks are in sight and Kirby is closing in. His precious shortcake is within reach. What in the world? Meta Knight swoops down and nabs the treasure. In a flash, he sails through the star door, leaving Kirby behind. The star door will never open up without the 5-star seals. Kirby carefully places the 5-star seals he just so happened to have in the door, and... the lock breaks and the star door opens. Now for the cake. Which I'm going to save until next time. This was a lot of fun. This was a very good time, actually. Oh, you know what I should do? I should add... Is it? Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Why are you big? Well, you could see my whole playlist there for a moment. Dangerous got leaked. Now you can see the name of the song. And I'll just, I don't know, I'll put it up here or something. And then I'll just do... Oh, maybe I'm indecisive. Okay. There. Doesn't look the worst. It kind of does, but... Okay. That was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Save this. Great. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. That was a really good time. I enjoy these streams a lot. And I like Kirby. Let's see if there's anyone else live right now that I could raid into. Thank you again to everyone who subbed and gave bits. Sigma, thank you. Oh, and the people who followed too, of course. Sigma Tommy Gun, thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It means a lot to me that y'all are even here. Nobody I know is live. That's okay. I will just let y'all go. I'll let you down gently. Thanks for hanging out with me, friends. I don't know what streams are going to look like from the Meat Planet crew this upcoming week. I believe everybody's going to be busy, so I might just stream by myself. Or maybe CT and I don't know. It's up in the air right now. So we will see. If you are not already, check out my Tumblr at Cotton Candy Lesbo on Tumblr. I post there. I have an art blog. Everything is linked there. Including commissions. If you like any of the art pieces you've seen on this stream, I do everything myself, including this handsome mug that you're looking at right now. And I believe that is it for you tonight. Thank you again for joining me on this wonderful Superstar Sunday. And have a good night.